I'm at a philosophical dilemma. Who should provide our mass transit? My libertarian streak tells me that government would be a bad choice because they do things so inefficiently. Can we leave it to commercial business? They're motivated by profit, which means they'll only take the most successful routes. Greyhound Bus still serves our area, but they've reduced the number of stops they make to 1 at the Oxnard Transit Center. Amtrak still serves our area. They're a more expensive supplement to the Metrolink trains. And there's the bus to the Mexican border, Transportes Intercalifornias. Over the last several decades, we've known we've had a problem, but we have failed to solve our transportation and energy needs because we haven't gotten direction or incentives from the government. The short-term wave of public opinion might have prevented us from looking towards the future. Or maybe somebody in the government didn't really want us to find an alternative that might have put their friends in the oil industry out of business. It would sure be nice if everybody could learn to play together, to move people where they need to go and make money doing it. The deeper I look into this, the bigger headache it appears to be.
No mode is going to be the answer. You need to have a multimodal system that accommodates everything, whether it's a truck or a train or a bus or a car. You need to have a balanced system where one day you can take your car and the next day you can get on your bus. And it needs to work together. And that's one of the things that we often don't get with special interest groups who are promoting, you got to have a train to here. It's a train to here at the exclusion of the road to there. Well, I'm here to tell you, you need a balanced system that takes into account all modes. We need to encourage people to use transit as much as they can when they can, but we need to leave, again, a lot of flexibility in the system. And that's a hard message to get out to people because you need to advocate on all of them. Again, going back to this, you really need to have a balanced system.
We have the building blocks to expand. Now it's a question of the chicken or the egg. Will we make the service better and hope for people to use it? Or will people change their attitude about public transit? Or we have a third choice, none of the above, and we'll be engulfed and trapped by the same traffic gridlock that already handcuffs Los Angeles. Okay, I've expressed my opinion. I obviously think that more people would be riding public transit if it was available to them around the clock. But the person that counts is you. You have to cast your vote, and the ballot box is the fare box. If more people were using the service would have to improve. Odds are, you sitting there in your recliner with your six-pack, you don't use it and you don't ever plan on using it in your entire lifetime. You lose. You get to suck on exhaust pipes the rest of your life, and there's not a thing I can say that's going to change your mind. So let us review what we've learned so far. We've got a comedian who hasn't told a joke in an hour and a half. He's got bad teeth, he's got bad hair, and he sure has a lot of trouble getting around. Alone, I'm not going to change anything from the things that I say or the things that I do. And you won't either. But if you change, and another person changes, and another, eventually we can find solutions.